Constantly checking road conditions for you.
And Marshall Herman is with VDOT. She joins us now by the phone. Marshall, thank you so much for joining us. Can you let us know where some of the biggest trouble spots are right now for your crews?
Well, right now, I will say our interstates are looking pretty good. However, we want to make sure that people understand on all these roadways, even with the sun shining, there are areas they need to pay attention to, such as bridges, overpasses, any shaded spots. That can create a little bit of potential for black ice or icy patches.
Now, Marshall, for folks who are planning to go out and they want to do a little traveling, say west on 58 or to the northwest towards Richmond or D.C., what's the outlook there?
Well, on some of those primary roads, you're still going to see some snow and some icy spots on those areas. We encourage people not to travel if they don't have to. However, if they do, they need to allow themselves a lot of extra time, slow down when they're driving, give themselves some space between vehicles.
One of the big issues now that the snow stopped falling and plow trucks have had a chance to start clearing those roads, of course, is the ice that the snow that's packed down leaves behind. What are your drivers doing now to try and treat ice, if there's anything they can do for that?
On the icy areas, crews, we've got them out 24/7, working in 12-hour shifts right now, and they're using salt or sand on those spots, anything that would be abrasive enough to remove some of those icy spots.
Hey, Marshall, are you concerned about tonight and tomorrow morning? And what is VDOT doing to help ensure that the roads stay safe?
Well, tonight, those lower temperatures are definitely a concern. Also, wind gusts blowing snow back onto the roads. So, once again, we're keeping those crews out tonight and overnight to watch those conditions and treat them as they start to accumulate.
When it comes to drivers, coming up behind a plow truck or even trying to pass them in some areas, what do you want our viewers to understand about the distance they need to keep behind and around them?
When drivers see some of that equipment, we refer to it as slow-moving equipment. Any of those plows or vehicles you see pushing some of the snow or putting out those abrasive chemicals I was telling you about, they need to stay 500 to 1,000 feet behind for their own safety, as well as allowing those treatment materials to take effect onto the road.
All right, Marshall Herman with Virginia Department of Transportation. Thank you very much for joining us this midday. And that word about road conditions, of course, we will need to be on the lookout, and hopefully drivers will take it easy.